Hello everybody. Let me just quickly pop that audio down just a little bit. It's probably good. That's probably good. What do you think? I think it's good. Let's see. We're gonna do some more Digimon tonight. That way. We're gonna do some Digimon tonight. I was actually really thinking about doing Neo, but the votes came in the Discord, and it was Digimon, so that's what we're gonna go for. I also have something else that I'd like to do tonight. Soon. I'm gonna start playing Digimon, and then we'll jump in back over to this other thing. It'll be like a temporary thing that we pop back over to every so often. I'm talking about 3D printing. So I've got a model that I'd like to try printing. It's actually made up of multiple pieces, and I think we'll run through the process of slicing it up and sending it to the printer and seeing the results. I think we can do all of it in one stream, probably, because the model, while it is multiple pieces, it's not gigantic. The thing is fast. I think it's something we try for tonight. Hope that sounds good for everybody else. Right. Get it going. There's the game sound. Continue, please. Let's see. These should be exactly the same save, so we'll take our normal save and not the autosave. I don't even remember what the last thing was that we did. Let's see. We came back to here because there was probably a side quest, and I think we completed it. We're gonna have to double check our missions, which I think are... here. So we've got, this one is in the real world, and this one is also in the real world, so yeah, we're done. We're ready to go to the next thing. Head back to Junomon's temple. War. You can see Ogremon. He is ready for war. Okay, so we'll do that. We gotta swap our outfit. In fact, we'll probably buy a new outfit today. But for the moment, we'll wear the classic Adamas logo. And I think they'll probably... I mean, we had her in this last time we were playing. But I think we'll probably throw her in her default, and we'll make him default as well. Okay, and then let's go ahead and take a peek at our Digimon. Right, so we've currently got a Sukamon, an Angemon, a Jestermon, which is our Ogremon. We have Strike-Dramon, Dino-Humon, and Witchmon. These are our current party members, right? So we've got 2 of each type, right? 2 Data, 2 Vaccine, and 2 Virus. We're sort of at the point, like he's 30 out of 31, right? We're at the point where we're gonna start Digivolving. Now, I don't know if we're gonna take these guys up like to max level before we Digivolve. But we're gonna start doing some, and then down below, right? We have a bunch of other Digimon that we do really like, and that we're kind of like training sort of on the side. Like this is Pete, the Wanyamon from Cyber Sleuth. Nobody else is maxed out, right? Nobody's yellow. Yellow, so we should be good there. I guess it's time to leave. We'll have other things to do. No, we don't. Head to the Guardian Palace. This feels a little bit like a point of no return.
What in the world?
Ah. Was Junomon and their tower attacked?
Something huge is running alongside us?
Oh, maybe we're not even there yet. Is that a Titan? And all that matters is who's got the bigger heart. I don't think that's true at all.
What can we do if we can't even see our enemy? Hey, you two. Think we can get out through there?
And go where?
Will you be alright, Inori? We'll be on the roof of a speeding train. I'll be fine. Let's go.
I mean, what about our character? We're also just a human. Of a secret organization. Still.
Look at that! Way up ahead!
This is a cool thing I never expected from the game. A train top fight where I'm assuming we're going to be like progressing up and fighting all these guys. That's kind of cool.
Is that a Titan too? I think the war might have already started.
Do you?
I have to stop it. After all, that's the whole reason I was born. Because I'm the Great Guardian.
You can be your own person, Aegima. Don't do things just because people said so. Wait a second, we're in a side scroller now? There is no up and down. This is up and down. This is very, like, Nier Automata, where all of a sudden you're, like, in a different sort of game mode, it feels like.
There! Well done.
Oh, that was an insta-kill.
There! Great. Good, good. Do it!
I mean,
Well done.
it's kind of fun. It's kind of cool. Totally different.
Great. Well
That
done.
one, oh, I thought for
good.
sure that one we weren't going to be able
Do
to
it.
just take out.
Do it! There!
Large number
There.
of Digimon.
Well done. Well done.
They must
There.
all be set to just be one hits.
Well done. Great. Do it!
There's no way that guy right
Well
there is a
done.
one hit,
Well
right?
done. You got it.
He's an ultimate form, if I'm not mistaken.
Well done. Good,
That's
good.
champion.
There. Do it. Do it. There. Good, good. Great. Good, good. You got it.
Yeah!
Great. Great. Good, good. Well done.
Can't really aim, right? It attacked the
Good,
bridge
good.
instead of the Digimon.
Well done. Great. Great. Great.
I thought it was going to attack the
There.
bridge again. Oh, this is it. Are we ready?
Well done. Great.
Almost did anyways. Save Locomon! Here we go. Interesting that Sukamon attacked. Oh! That didn't derail us, did it? I thought we were gonna have to battle right there. It's like, no. Where'd it go? Over there, come on, let's get off! Wow, it sure doesn't look like it was just sent flying. It looks pretty much fine to me. This is not the time to be impressed. Here it comes! Boss battle.
Ready to launch.
Oh, it starts off with triple actions. He's gonna be a Pyrus type, right? No, it's a free type. He's starting with a low HP, probably because he got hit by the train, but still. I think we just immediately start off with our cross art.
Take this.
Oh, and I'm gonna slow the fight down. We were still sped up. Let's see, we'll do our stun beat blow and see what it does.
Stun beat blow.
Man, Tsukumon's taking some damage. Alright, so we know that, like, typings don't matter at the moment. So we really just want to have some of our best guys out. And in fact, Spirit is lower than defense, so magic attackers are preferable, I guess. Go ahead and just do a Heaven's Knuckle.
Heaven's Knuckle.
That was a good elemental type, I think. 100% chance of a 20% reduction to accuracy. Yeah, let's do that. He's got triple actions. If we can make him miss, that'd be great. Right. I forgot about that vitality theft. Now, I've specifically gonna leave him in because poop is an interesting move. It's gonna do 5% of his HP, and then it's gonna lower his special, and it's gonna potentially poison him if he's poisonable, which he's a boss, so I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. The only thing is we might want to heal him first, although what are the odds that he keeps getting attacked? Just hold off. Gross.
I shall deal with things here. Go. Head into the temple.
What do you mean? We're gonna beat this guy up. Unless Junimon doesn't want us to beat this guy up. Do you remember that I did say Junimon is a little suspicious to me? Noe Lara, how are you doing? I am having fun. In fact, I love this game. It's great. Nope. She got him. She zapped him, alright. Head to the throne room. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
There's interestingly a lot of enemies out here.
Everyone.
And that's not a normal one we see. I kind of want to fight them. I also might want to hit the in-between theater real quick, too.
There.
You see, look at this. We have to fight these guys. The train sequence absolutely was a guaranteed one hit on all of them. I really should have an AoE on him, I think.
Stun beat blow.
I do have one here, but it's the wrong elemental type, which is kind of sucky.
Heaven's Knuckle. This can't be.
Oh, who do I... You know what? I think we keep Jestermon out, and then we swap Tsukumo. That feels correct to me. Got it.
Please?
Fang strike! This can't be. Here I go. Ground stinger.
Oh, man.
Whoa, did that do a lot of damage to Aegiomon? I mean, like, that enemy's gonna be dead now, but why did it do so much damage? And I think he's gonna be dead now.
Heaven's Knuckle.
I'm gonna try this. We'll get an element knowledge, although maybe we already had it. I'm not gonna resurrect Digimon.
Ready to go.
So he's just gonna have to deal.
This can't be. Yeah.
105 scan rate. We could make one. Angemon leveled up even. That's awesome. Stand still and let our Digimon heal. I want to fight that guy, but there's a chance he could crush us.
Everyone.
And we're gonna find out.
Do it! Ready to launch.
Level 30, virus. I think we're fine. In fact, I could even just pop this first.
Take this!
Fang strike!
So what do we think we're gonna find inside the temple? I think it's not gonna be good. Although, like, they have some of the highest, you know, form Digimon, all of the angel-type Digimon in there. Like, theoretically, they should be able to handle themselves.
Heaven's knuckle! Yeah.
10%. Yeah, sure. Fight this guy.
You got it.
Why not?
Fang strike! This can't be.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Heaven's knuckle! This can't be.
Ooh, that was a crit.
Yeah.
I know that, like, his fire move would have done potentially more, but also it was an AoE, so it probably would have done less as well to a single target.
Do it!
25, okay. Just checking.
Fang strike!
We'll speed things up here. We'll slow it down once we go back inside, I think.
Ha! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah!
But out here, we're good to just, you know, go through them quickly.
Do it!
There's a little Digimon on the left. I don't know if you saw him back there.
Launching cross art!
Good.
What is he doing? Oh, not just one. He's protecting them all. Me scared. Yeah, they're all the little baby Digimon. There's tons of baby Digimon here. I kind of forgot about that. Alright, so our goal in the in-between theater is just to buy a new outfit. Although we might check what our current HP recovery items are at, but we're probably a little short on money. I feel like I bought a whole lot of stuff last time we were here. $229,000. No, we're good. We're doing good. Let's see. So HP capsule ones. I'm gonna buy 4. Yup. I wonder what it was we did exactly that got us so much money. I'd like to do more of it. You know what? I'll take us up to 10 of those. Sure. The sprays are good. This is only 400. So I think we're gonna get 4 of these. We're fine on SP stuff. We, like, never run out. We have 9 revival capsules. That should be fine. Then I'm not going to buy any attachments. All right, so we're looking at the outfits. We go for ramen restaurant. Oh, it's staff, though. Go for Pac-Man. Maybe we go Pac-Man. I think we go Pac-Man. Okay, that is our outfit for now. Maybe for the whole day. Are we ready? Pac-Man 45th. I like it. I like it. By the way, has anyone ever played 4-player Pac-Man? 4-player Pac-Man is wonderfully fun. Oh no, we have to fight everybody again. Weird how that works. These guys are vaccine type. So, you know what? I'm gonna swap.
Please?
Let me hit this one. Thought it would be overkill on the first guy, and I think I was right.
Here goes! Sun beat blow!
Heaven's knuckle.
And you know what? She's gonna go again before he gets a turn, so I'm just gonna attack. I don't think I care too much about swapping Jestermon to the right type Digimon, because this is gonna end it. Digimon, very good. We're 195 on those guys. I'd love to kill one more.
There!
We could go back in the theater and pop right back out. Right? Also, she's not gonna be the best here. Time to swap her out.
I'm counting on you.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Such a good hit that I'm gonna let someone else finish it off. Probably Jestermon.
Sun beat blow!
My thanks.
Now, Heaven's knuckle.
Nice. Let's try Comet Hammer. Yeah, Comet Hammer's fine. Not a good or bad element. Neutral, even.
Do it! Ready to go. Go!
Frost Art attack.
Here I go. Bang straight.
Oh! I hit that way too early.
Here goes! Sun beat blow! Heck yeah!
It's him up to 20. I mean, like, legitimately, we could pop into the theater, pop back out, and fight this guy to get enough points to summon him, too. I'm not going to do that. That's going to be a waste of time. But I am going to do it one more time so we get 200% on the other guys. So, on the last stream, I had mentioned that, like, I had issues with the YouTube chat. I am still, by the way, having issues with the YouTube chat. However,
That one!
I was able to open it in a different manner, so I have it open so I can see it, which is great. But unfortunately, my YouTube Studio also still has a big something went wrong where the chat is supposed to be. I don't have an easy or good way to remove it.
Please?
In fact, there's no way to remove it. Bam.
Here goes! Sun beat blow!
Now, Heaven's knuckle.
You know, I feel like, so she has immense speed, right? Immense. And that lets her attack multiple times before an enemy gets to attack, which is wonderful. But it also felt like when she's out, sometimes my other Digimon also get 2 attacks off first. I'm wondering if one Digimon having a really high amount of speed is impacting the whole team. So that would be kind of cool. We'd actually maybe want to try to boost everybody's speed. Because it makes a big difference, right? The whole action economy thing, if we can get more attacks off than the enemy can, it doesn't matter if they hit us a little harder because we have less defense or whatever. Because we're doing double the damage to whatever they're able to do to us.
Do it! Please?
Here I go. Bang straight!
Alright, let me bring the speed back down, because we're about to go in, and if an enemy attacks us immediately, I don't want to skip the animation.
This can't be.
Or actually, you know what?
Heck yeah!
We have one more fight before we go in. One more, this guy.
You got it! Preparations complete.
I'm gonna hold on to the cross art as well, right? We might have a boss fight immediately after we enter, and then we'll start with it.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Heaven's knuckle. Hope you're ready. I'm whack.
He's not even gonna get a hit in. Look at this.
Bang straight!
Bam.
Good.
I didn't reduce the speed. Oh well.
The barrier gave us some trouble, but once we got in, there was nothing but small fry.
Now give us your treasure before we take your life.
What's the treasure?
Stop right there!
You're that strange Digimon and the humans from Central Town. What are you doing here?
We're here to fight you!
That's our line. What in the world are you doing here?
Ain't it obvious? We're here to save our reputations after you embarrassed us in front of the boss!
If we get our hands on the treasure that's here and bring it back with us, we'll be able to stand proud again.
Don't even think about getting in our way, because we'll pulverize you for sure this time.
Do you like how this guy is like clearly overacting the voice, and it's fine, it works, it's great. But then it's weird though when the two guys on the sides of him don't do that.
Great Guardian, my apologies, but I cannot leave this throne.
What happens if you leave the throne? Are you attached?
In order to protect the precious treasure of the digital world.
Got it. I'll take care of these scumbags. Let's
Potty
go.
mouth.
Ready to launch.
And just like I said, we'll start with the battle with a cross art.
Go!
If I'm not mistaken, one of these guys had like some buffing and potentially healing abilities. But I don't quite remember who it was. In fact, I'm leaning towards this one. Leaning. I don't know that though. But I think we'll start with him.
Here I go. Bang straight!
We don't know what lightning's gonna do to him, but that's okay.
Stun beat blow!
Paralyze is pretty good. Wow, he's the wrong type and he did that much damage to us. Strike could probably use a cure, but it's not worth it for me to pop an aura. Not yet, I don't think. So instead, I'm going to do the burst flame. And then we'll just pop an item, right? Just a simple HP capsule 1.
Please?
Good.
That'll ensure he lives if he gets hit by one more of those, right? That's mostly what we need. Okay, this is an AoE, and it is good against him. I think that's what we're gonna do, because otherwise we're the, you know, we're the same type. Good.
Thanks, great.
Miss. We have accuracy down on Strikermon. So I'm not super surprised that happened, I guess.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Block. Block the paralyze. Any cutscene?
He fights pretty good for a fledgling, huh? That human ain't bad either.
We'll be done in if we don't take him serious. We learned that the hard way in
Oh.
Central Town.
They're gonna get stronger?
But we're ready this time. We won't lose like last time. Let's show these fleas just how much pride and strength we Titans got! Whoa!
Get this! Evil Hurricane!
Angemon could do an AoE heal now, right? This... Everyone's damaged a little bit.
How fun.
Huh. We could do an accuracy down on somebody else just to do it. Right? I don't know who the better one to get accuracy down is. Let's do this guy.
Hope you're ready. I'm a whack.
Good. Strikermon could use another heal. Let's actually just do an HP spray. I'm good with that.
How fun.
Why not? He still has accuracy down, so good chance we miss, but
Thanks, great.
also decent chance we don't. Come on, take him out.
Stun beat blow.
He has just a sliver. Yo! Come on, got hit pretty dang hard right there. I'm gonna pop an HP capsule 2 on him, and then I want Angemon to finish off the 1. I don't want them to have any chance of healing him up, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then. Dino Human and Witchmon are both gonna be the wrong typings, so I guess Sukumon's gonna come out. I should probably get Strikermon back up. Let's go a round or two first to see if, like, we need it. We have our cross art again, we'll pop that
Take
first.
this.
And then I do think we focus the left guy. But I could give this dude accuracy down too. Let's do that.
I'm a whack.
4238. Yeah, he definitely has less HP, so we're gonna go after Fugumon. Hold on. Does a different element do more? I guess he should be fire, so ice is probably the worst element to use on him. I don't know that for certain, but
Stun
if we
beat
did that, we would miss out on our Titan boost that this move has, so...
Whoa! That's the way.
Evil Hurricane!
mostly a miss. I'm all for that. Let's try... I mean, this is an AoE, but let's try the Hydro Water 2, because I bet you that's going to be good. Yeah. I'm going to do that. Let's reduce his defense, and then Aegiamon will hit him harder. Not Sukumon, though, I don't think. I'm not going to do Poop. I mean, Special Down's not terrible, but it's only going to do 5% of his current HP, not his max. So, like, this is probably a better one. Oh, and it's also, it is physical. I like that.
Stun beat blow!
A big hit on Aegiamon. Gonna get 2 more hits in. Just do another spray. Spray 1, right? Could do it. Actually, let's just do a spray 2.
Now!
It's only money. We can farm more. We know how to do that. Both targeting the same guy. Try Comet Hammer. Nope, that's a bad element. Finally, a second one down. Oh, alright, so now we have a problem.
Please?
Do I get them up or not? It's an AoE, unfortunately. Witchmon is, like, gonna take extra damage from him. So I don't know that this makes sense to keep her out, but we're gonna keep her out and see how we do for a moment. Well, we did paralyze. That's not bad.
Hope you're ready. I'm left.
Paralyze, accuracy down. I could try to poison him. I'm gonna try. Blocked. So he blocked the poison, which doesn't necessarily mean that he can't be poisoned, I guess.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Witchmon also has a heal, by the way, so I can use that to heal Aegiamon. Bomber, welcome. Blood. How come I don't know if Earth is good against him? We have one. Right? Shouldn't that, like, tell us everything we need to know? Can I see it from here? See it if he wasn't in the party. Weird. Probably a way to do it. I'm gonna hit him with that. We'll see what happens. What did you miss? We had a really cool, like, on top of a train running fight. Just neat, interesting.
Launching cross arts.
And now we're at Judamon's tower, and they're being attacked, and we're taking them out. I'm gonna try to do the poison one more time. No. Locked it again. Alright, we'll heal that Digimon.
Heck yeah.
How you doing tonight, Bomber?
Stun beat blow.
Well, I'm looking for a paralyzed. He paralyzed. So Earth is actually a good move to use on him. Guess we'll keep doing it. I'm not doing poop again. And all enemies. Let's do the aqua pressure, I guess. Of meh. He healed Leet. Hope you saw that.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Gonna get some Japanese food for dinner. Oh, we missed. Oh, he's got accuracy down. What specific Japanese food are you looking for dinner? This is probably a miss. Actually, you know, I could do, like, a defense reduction on him. Is it worth it? You know what? Sure, why not? Because this will be a physical attack. And both of these are physical. Miss! Oh, man. Alright. Hit. Hit.
Stun beat blow.
Not kill him, though.
Come on.
I've got revive capsules if we actually think we're in danger. I think we're close enough that it shouldn't matter, but... Of course we missed. And then here we go to finish him off, Digimon.
Stun beat blow.
So my
Gotta be kidding me.
my favorite Japanese food to get is a yakiniku bento box. So that's beef bento. It's just it's got like place that I like to get it from has this like awesome beef
How's
gravy
this?
that it's in, and it comes with like fried vegetables and rice, of course, and some California rolls. I don't know, it's good. You'd love some ramen. So you're gonna get the yaki udon. Okay. Sounds good. I have another place that opened within the past year, I think, that I've been to one time that does ramen, and it was pretty decent. However, there was this like pub that was in the area that had phenomenal ramen, and unfortunately, they are no longer open.
Damn it!
Now, give it up already.
Whoa, what the heck is going on here?
What is that?
I hope our Digimon are healed.
Titamon!
Titamon. So is Titamon the lead Titan? Because if not, then he needs a rebranding.
Losers. Not just once, but twice over. But no matter. That pesky barrier is gone now, thanks to your efforts.
This must be a form of Ogremon, right?
Bask in the knowledge that your contribution allowed me to bring in reinforcements. Now hand over that treasure. Or do you plan to keep resisting?
What is the treasure? We don't know.
Even if I were out of options, I would never hand over the treasure.
She said she couldn't leave the throne, yet she wasn't sitting in it. So I don't know. Is that the treasure? Probably, yes.
Then disappear from my sight. Any and all who stand in my way.
This treasure, it contains the power of the hero Chronomon. It must not fall into the Titan's hands.
Are we going to use this and then Digivolve Agiamon?
I entrust it to you. Please, take it and flee.
Did she open that, or how did this one open? Does this mean we can go home? You want us to flee into this hole? No, is this a gate?
You think I'd allow that to happen?
I hope you don't have a choice. Better.
Digimon!
Wait! Great Guardian, you must stay behind.
Oh, really?
What?
The humans will return to their world, but we must defend ours.
So we're gonna take the power to the human world?
But Titamon is after them. Inori is in danger.
There is nothing greater than fulfilling your destiny. Tell me now, what is it that you should be doing?
I made my choice. That night, under that starry sky, I decided to protect Inori. That we'll be together forever!
Yes, Titanamon is, he's being very nice right now.
What? What are you saying? You are the Great Guardian, the Digimon charged with the duty of defending this world. How can you choose to protect that human? Are you abandoning us? Abandoning this world?
The way she said that human. I think she mad.
Digimon! Inori!
Oh, I thought we weren't gonna get sucked into that black hole. She could do that the whole time. What was she, yeah, where was this power a second ago? Exactly. How come we didn't just put that giant orb in our pocket?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Sorry. I know you just woke up, but we've got to hurry.
Why are you guys awake already?
It looks like we lost the treasure.
It floated off that way. I think this must lead to the human world.
Oh, wonderful.
The Titans are chasing after the treasure too. They said something about calling in reinforcements. So we have to move quick. It won't be pretty if the humans get the Titans and the treasure dumped in their laps. What is it, Inori?
Oh, I was just gonna say, listen to that backing music, and then it goes away.
Junamon was so angry. I made you do a terrible thing. Are you sure you didn't want to stay there?
Not at all. I made my own choice. I'm a Digimon, yeah, but I was actually born in the human world. Titans will come pouring into the human world. I can't let that happen.
At this point, I feel like we've spent more time in the digital world than we have in the human world, but, sure.
And besides, I haven't even returned the favor for that time you saved me in the Shinjuku Underground. I'm sure I could never replace your little brother. But I'll always stay by your side. I'll never leave, and I'll always make sure you're safe. My place isn't the digital world. It's by your side, Inori.
Why did things just get weird? He's digivolving! Whoa! I think he got a power-up. Thoughts? I think people are in trouble. So did this happen in our past, or have we changed the timeline? Whoa, Pegasusmon.
Just as I thought. This is too many at once. I can't hold this much weight. I'll have to make an emergency landing there.
Calling us fat? Come on. I'm from Bergermon Transport Service. These strange gates suddenly appeared all across the digital world. I got sucked into one of them and wound up here. I'll try getting in touch with my comrades for now. You be careful too. Hey, Digimon, you look not Digimon anymore. Think I can feel it inside me. A special power. Now his name is Eijio Chusmon. Now I'm Eijio Chusmon. I wish to keep you safe has filled me with strength. It's the power of the Great Guardian. I don't know if I would have actually said that, but sure. Yeah, no doubt. I may have changed, but I'm still me. By the way, the, left side of his face is actually a mask. You can see, underneath it when the camera goes to the side. So that's actually not really part of his face, which is interesting. We're about to say that he was saying Inori was fat. I'm the same Digimon you rescued. That means you can keep calling me Digimon like before. That's right. Why don't we just call you Eijio now? Because, that's part of both of your names. Treasure. It's the treasure from Junamon's throne. Fell towards Nishi Shinjuku. If the Titans get their hands on it, we're in big trouble. Junamon said we need to keep it safe from the Titans. Junimon made this whole situation so much worse with her emotional outbursts. Well, it seems you made it back to the human world, but you brought those hostile titans with you. What I don't understand is why there isn't any record of this incident. Make no mistake, this is an anomalous phenomenon. Again, I'm wondering if we're changing the timeline. This is precisely why our organization exists. For the honor of Adamus, you must nip this in the bud. Agreed. Must. The beginning of the end. Trophy, the Great Guardian. Oh. Let's, wrong button. Actually take a look at his stats now and stuff, right? So he's level 30 of 35. No vaccine, but now he's a deity. And he's in his ultimate form. I don't know that I feel like his stats look crazy. They're not bad. They're certainly not bad. But, I mean, they are a lot higher than Angemon's. Like, everything is, right? But Angemon still has a really good int. And he's only champion. In fact, most of our guys are only champion. All of our guys are only champion. Actually, he has great stats. Yeah, this communication device is amazing. You know, time, travel, dimensions, doesn't matter. It just works. So let's see. He has Bolt Break Knockdown, Physical Attack, Electric Still can do the Paralysis, increased damage to targets with Deity trait. Oh? Interesting. He lost his move that does more damage to Titans, and now he has a move that does more damage to deities. Okay. And he also has Lightning Pile. They're both electric physical. This one has a reduction to electric resistance, increased damage to targets with aquatic. So this is 75 power, and this is 70. But this has 3 hits, and you know, one of them might miss. I assume this one's probably the better one to use most often, but if it's a big fight, we use this one, reduce their electric resistance, and then do this and do more damage. I think. I'm also realizing he doesn't have any equipment on. Guess we should put some equipment on him. I don't mind the crit one. Attack and int up even more is not bad. Okay, I think I want the attack and int, and then I think I'm gonna go straight for the crit. The base crit rate is up 10%. Cool. We have a whole bunch of Digimon who look to be capped out on level. Time to do some Digivolution. Alright. 540 speed. We almost got to 540 speed. Look how close we were. We were 5 off. That's a little disappointing. But I think we'll take him up to somebody that we haven't had before, right? Like, we have him. We have or have had him. But this one we don't have, so we'll go that way. I might take him down immediately so we can go that other path, honestly. He'll have to level back up to, like, at least 25. Let me see real quick what I want to do here. This is a fusion with Aquilamon and Gatomon. I don't think he's going to get those stats. Boy, I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna go back down immediately. Next up, Agurumon. We already know about all of these guys. We know who this is, Mechanorimon, and we don't know who this one is, so let's go this way. I like him. Clockmon. I like him. A little broken, though. You can just stay Clockmon. I think you're good. Who's next? Frigimon. Has almost no paths except one. Mammothmon. I like it. I like it. He's got a little bit of an underbite. You can see that he has some upper teeth. You can barely see them right there. But they're like way back. A little bit of an underbite. Alright, Kotemon. Where do we take you? This isn't our Kotemon. And when I say that, I mean clearly it's our Kotemon, but it's not the one that we were using earlier on. I'm not sure where that one is. In fact, he's probably digivolved at the moment to something else. Yeah, I see an elephant trunk in your face. Let's take him. So, like, these guys are both out, right? Out of the question. He's not super far off on the special, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to take him to another Dino Human. Yup. Gazamon. Not even close to really getting Black Gautamon. We have this one down here, we have this one up here. Let's do the top one. He's cool looking. Sangloopmon. Got lots of blades, that's for sure. How does he see? Okay with it, though. Sticker Blade. Increase damage to targets with Beast. There's a lot of these moves in the game, that's for sure. Increase damage to special targets. Goblimon. I don't know if I care which way you go. Not really. I wish I could take you this... Oh, I can take you this way. And then you will. Wendigomon. We fought one of these guys before. An all-enemy attack. Nullifies unfavorable compatibility. That's an interesting statement. Alright. Pabumon. We don't have either of these, so... Sure. Yokomon. Yokomon can immediately go up. Which is kind of interesting. Let's do that. Right? We're just getting some Digivolve knowledge here. Kyokomon! The baby bird Digimon. Look at his little sword. I don't even know how he grabs it. That can go to a Dino Human. Interesting. It can also go to Baraimon, which might be his canon form, honestly. It's so cool looking, too. I don't want him in our team. So cool looking. But we're gonna de-digivolve. And then we're gonna re-digivolve. Yup, Hawkmon. Hawkmon has somebody he can go up to. Pulsemon. Do you think he can fly? With his helmet? Oh, this is an armor type. Means he doesn't have a future. I'm not super big into armor types because they don't have a future. Right? You can't digivolve them further. Okay. We're gonna go back down. And then we're gonna go up to Biomon. And then we're gonna take Biomon back down. We're really juking this Digimon around, aren't we? Big bird theme, absolutely. In that like tree, right? But over here we got other stuff. You know what? Let's go Palmon first. Astro was here. I think Astro would be so proud of us right now. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's having an identity crisis. Nani? Poop dunk. Why are there so many poop moves in Digimon? I know who that is. This would actually be an interesting path to go down. Nanimon's path. You could even take him this way. $5-10 attack. Almost certainly we could get there, but I want to actually go. Oh, I wanted to go back this way, so that I could take it back down, so we could get more knowledge. But I've missed out, so that's fine. We got a whole lot of knowledge off of that one. Yeah, one thing Pokemon doesn't do: poop moves. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Okay, everybody else is good. Nobody else is in the yellow. Sure. All right. All right. Give me a moment. We're gonna do two things. Okay. First, I'm gonna take a really short bathroom break, and then when I come back, okay, we're going to set up and get a 3D print started with the hope that we can see it finished tonight. I'm starting it a bit late, so it might not happen, but we're gonna get it going, and we're gonna do it together, because why not? So, yeah, be right back. Okay, I've returned. And now we're gonna get the 3D print set up. Okay, there. I just killed the game. I could still hear the game audio. It was a bit much. Starting up the slicer program. That's what it's called. Okay. Bam! Alright, so now we're looking at another thing here. But before I even load this with anything, I want to show you... So this here is what I'd like to make. Okay? Two-digit finger counter. Right? So it's got numbers in here. There's a wheel. You're able to spin the wheel, and it, I presume, probably clicks. So kind of like there's a little bit of friction to move to the next number, if I had to guess. Can use this for all sorts of things, primarily probably like board games and whatnot, right? So I'm gonna print one and see what it's like. But I gotta ask, right? What colors should we do? And I'm gonna stop you before you go any further. Black and white are the two colors I have loaded right now. So those are the colors we're gonna use. I could do... And in fact, let me see if I can see a different photo. Not really. It looks to me, for the most part, yeah, like here. They did the back piece in black and then the top piece in yellow. And then they did, right, the wheels in yellow and black. So we're going to do basically the same thing, but with black and white. So we could do the same exact thing here, where we just replace the yellow with white. Or we could replace the yellow with black and all the black with white. That makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So, I have all the files that I'm going to drop in. As a single object, no. We want multiple objects. And it looks like it stacked them all on top of each other, which is totally fine. Hold on. Need to separate them all out of here, you know? And then we're going to do a couple build plates. Think the black letters. Okay, so if we're gonna do black letters, let's pop this back open again. If we do the black letters, then we're gonna want the rest of the wheel to be white. And actually, so if the yellow right there is that's the color we're swapping. So probably let's do the top in black with the black letters. And then it'll look like, let's go back to this one, right? You'll see the black here, and you'll see black here, but there'll be a white box around it. So it should hopefully stand out. So like we said, all of the yellow pieces are going to be black. So we'll start there. Alright, so we need the top bit, which is this guy, because it's got the holes. Then we need this guy here. And then the rest of these will be moved. And we'll deal with them in just a moment. So, in fact, I could color it right here, but I don't need to. We can get this one plate sliced, and it'll print exactly how it is right there on the bed. There we go. That looks good to me. There's no overhangs or a thing where like you'd be printing on air. There's no overhangs. There's nothing we have to worry about here. This is a pretty standard, straightforward print, I think. So we're just gonna print and see what happens. Slice the plate. What this is now showing us, it might be a little small on your screen, but it's going to show us like how much time it's going to take to print all the different bits and everything. It's going to show us that. It's going to show us it's estimating at a 13-minute print for these two pieces, and it's going to take about 5 grams of filament. It's going to costs like 10 cents to print, give or take. I don't know where it's coming up with that number. I did not input how much any of the stuff cost, and in fact, I got a ton of filament basically for free with the combination of the printer that I bought. So, yeah. So I'm going to send this and just this to the printer, and I'm going to select the black because that's what we said we were going to do. And now you can even see the inside of the printer. I'm gonna say, yes, run the print calibration. That sounds good to me. We're gonna start print. Yep, there's nothing in there. I can guarantee you. So we're good to go. Okay. Dungeons of Hinterberg music in the background. Alright, so that goes away. This is actually what the printer looks like. You can see it moving. There is no sound. You're not going to get sound out of this. But what it's doing right now is it's just making sure that it knows where everything is. So it's going to go all the way to the front, all the way to the back. It's going to hit all of the little like sensors it has, so it can make sure it knows exactly where it is. And then, yeah. So what I can do is I can potentially leave this in full screen, and then we can pop back to it every so often to look at it. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get the rest of this set up. And in fact, I even want another plate. So we're gonna do these two guys. No. We're gonna do these two guys down here, and we're gonna do this one here. So this guy is gonna be our white piece. We don't have to do anything to it. We're just gonna leave it alone, and it'll print just how it is in white. Down here, however, is going to be a bit trickier. I hope it's a fun exercise for us today to kind of go through what it's like to do some pretty print stuff. But I need to select the bottom of these numbers all the way to somewhere. In fact, it probably doesn't really matter where, and print that as black. So let's actually take a look again at what they did. It looks to me like they did a little bit of an edge down here on the bottom, and then the same edge size on the top. They have a different photo? Yeah, I wish I could see when that kind of goes all the way down, because I'm not sure if that's true or not. Is there a black edge on the back, or is it just yellow? We can do whatever we want. We don't have to do what they did, but I kind of want to see what they did. And I do think that would probably look pretty good. So let's figure out how we want to do it. In fact, we can do a couple things. Let's first measure. I want to measure how far this internal edge is to the top of it. That says 0.6 millimeters. Okay. So I need to have this whole space on top yellow down to that, basically. Not yellow, white. We're doing white. Let me get out of this, and let's try something. Color painting. I would like... In fact, it's already white, right? So we need to do something. So I could say like fill, and that would fill that one space, but that would leave the rest of everything else white, and we don't want that. So what we really want to do is we want to do the whole like layer, but we want to do more than one layer, I think. Is this a Dialmon? Nice. Maybe. Maybe it is a Dialmon. I'm thinking... Back to the ruler. Can I measure now from the color? No. But we know that we did... Let's just measure this again. We're gonna get the numbers here. Why are you not clicking? Undo. Click. Click. Down to there. Why won't it do it? Start selection. Okay, selection 1. Not selecting. It's not selecting the bottom. Now it did. Okay. So again, we're at 0.6 millimeters. 0.6. That's how high this is. So I basically want 0.6 millimeters down here to also be white. And we can do that. Trying to think the best way to do it, though. Let's restart the selection again, and I would love to select there, and then go just to the bottom. It's 4.4. So, math, right? 4.4 minus 0.6, that's 3.8. 3.8, so I think we go back to our paint tool, and I say the height range, make this 3.8. Is this going to go up, or will it go down from where we click? That's what we're about to find out, and I don't know. It goes up, so undo that. I'd love to do it from down here somewhere. How do we... Oh, look, there's a bottom. You see that on the right? I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, select that. 0.6. Good. Ha! It left a tiny bit. Okay. You know what we can do? We can just click that layer and fill it in. Done. Wonderful. But now we have to do that same thing on the other side. Right, we gotta select this guy and do the same. Not a big deal. I think we said it was 3.8, but really... Is that what I said? Yes. But really, I'm gonna do 4. Because I am. So we're gonna make this 0.6. Bam. That's how you use math, everybody. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Trying to get rid of a cold right now. Oh man, canceled all your plans. Well, at least you're not out there getting other people sick. We all appreciate it. And by the way, I couldn't just copy the one and save it over, because if you'll notice, these are actually different. They're reversed, because they go on 2 different sides of the thumb wheel. All right, so you'll also notice over here, this is called a oh, what's it called? It's the name is completely gone, but it's basically a purge tower. That's what it's called. So whenever you print with 2 different colors out of the same nozzle, you have to then purge out a whole bunch of the filament that's left in the nozzle before the next color comes through. Otherwise, you're gonna get something that's a mix of the colors, right? It'll be gray, or a shade of gray, until you get all of the rest of the white out when you go to black. Or when you're going from black to white, you really have to get a lot of the black out, or you're really not gonna get a white color. But anyways, we're set up, we're good, we're looking good here. We're gonna go back to the device real quick. And you can see that we've already started, and this thing is blazing fast, right? So it's printing away. This is the top piece and that middle little spacer section that I think the wheels kind of connect up to. And we'll revisit this, I guess. How much mana do you have, Bomber? Printer is also doing the dance, yes. All right, so we'll leave this exactly as it is, and we'll go back to the game. By the way, if the printer was correct, or if the tool was correct, and the assumption it was only gonna take 14 minutes or something, we'll be back there kind of soon, because we'll need to be. All right, let's, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna go back to full screen, I guess, for now. That's good. There we are. Okay, the world is in turmoil. Now we've been screwed around with a printer.
Preparations complete.
Data. We're just gonna pop my cross art because I don't care.
Launching cross art.
Oh, because they're aquatic. Right. I like it. You have 241 mana points, and your Udon will restore 130. Nice. Is it worth finishing him off this way? I don't know. Sure. Don't hit him while he's down, hit the other one. Alright, and then, Jestermon, please come out.
I'm counting on you.
Jestermon, please stand up. Please stand up. Pummel whack.
Hope you're ready. Pummel whack.
Good hit. Great hit, even. I gotta tell you, it takes everything I have from legitimately just staring and watching the printer go. It's that cool to me that I just want to watch it.
Do it! Here goes! Lightning pile!
Man! I can't wait to see what his other move looks like. But we're gonna have to hold off on that for a moment. I think we gotta shock plasma one of these other dudes. And then I think you're gonna swap. Down a human, please.
Please?
Finish him? Finish him. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I feel like we should attack the other one. And then you... You are gonna swap. That's what you're gonna do.
Please?
You know what? I attacked the wrong one. I was gonna have Aegea Chusmon finish him off. Oh well.
Here goes! Bolt break knockdown!
Cool. Witchmon is so strong. It's
I'm sorry.
been almost no time at all, but oh, the print keeps going on. I should really set up like I could totally just set up like a little window that's like over on the other side of the screen. Thoughts? Do we want to see it printing all the time or not? Dan, hey, welcome in. How you doing? Have I ever played the trading card Digimon game? No, but I have one in really bad shape because my dog got it. Poor special limited Aegeomon. It might not be entirely true. So when Digimon was new, years and years ago, what is it, like 96 or whatever? Well, that's not when the anime came out, though. The anime came out a little bit later, right? But anyways, I definitely had Digimon cards. And there is a chance that, like, my cousin and I played, but I don't remember it. So we probably didn't. I know I had some. I liked Digimon. We both liked Digimon. However, we were definitely more into Pokemon, so we had, like, way more cards, and we definitely played the cards and all that. Most people haven't played it, and you have thousands of the cards. And who's my favorite Digimon? That's a question. I gotta tell you, I like a lot of Digimon. And I don't know all the Digimon, right? I know a lot of the, like, early original Digimon, And then I know a good chunk from when we did Cyber Sleuth, right, a year or two ago. So I don't know all of them. However, what I will say is one of my favorites from Cyber Sleuth was Sister Mon Noir. We had Sister Mon Noir, and it was a really funny Digimon. She's basically like in cosplay with pistols, and I kind of love it.
Do it!
Doesn't get in the way of the game, it would be neat. I mean, if we positioned it correctly, it wouldn't. I think we'd be fine. Top few faves, but also, Angemon is in my top few faves. Angewomon as well, but Mastamon. Mastamon was super cool. The Lady Devimon and Angewoman fusion that we might try to get again in this playthrough, I don't know. I'm gonna pop the X art. Who cares?
Go!
Cross art, go. And then from this game,
This can't be.
interestingly, I found that Kotemon is super cool. I like him a lot, even though we're not using him right now. We used him earlier on in the playthrough. And then, hold on, I have to look. I never remember where the, actually, we have one. We have one in our Digibox right now. Where are you, though? Where are you? He is Birdman with multiple swords. Not you. Not you. There he is. This guy. Baraimon? Super cool! Like, I kind of really want to have him in the team, but when we got him, he was only level 1, so I wasn't quite ready to have him in the team. Now he's level 19. We could swap out Strike-Dramon. In fact, oh, hold up. Strike-Dramon is now capped out at 31. Oh no, and he can't go higher. He didn't get the defense. Oh, man. Okay, so Strike-Dramon has to go down. So if Strike-Dramon's gonna go down, we need to swap somebody else in. Maybe Baraimon comes in. You've got all the cards of the Digimon I'm saying. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Post them in Discord. I'd love to see them. I also know that James has recently purchased a few of those Digimon cards, too. Alright, so let's drop him down. And I kind of feel like we drop him back to where he was, Monodramon. Probably a good choice. We'll keep him in the vaccine type, and then we'll just let him level up again so that we can bring him back up to a Strike-Dramon. Because I kind of want to keep Strike-Dramon like on his current path. I feel like that's cool. He needs higher stats. Let's do this. Yep. De-Digivolve. James is in the Twitch chat right now, but he's also in the Discord. I don't know if he'd be interested in buying any cards. James, it's totally up to you if you want to talk about this at all, anywhere, but he bought a game, or kickstarted a game that uses cards from basically anything. Baseball cards, Digimon cards, any kind of card can really be used in this game, and it's an interesting like deck builder, and then like you play your cards and you have to make an argument for why something works, and then the other players choose the victor kind of a situation. Alright, with Monodramon now a rookie at level 1, he can no longer be in the team anymore. Oh, hold up, we got another maxed out here, 25. I'm gonna take you up Seedramon's path. And then I think we're good to move somebody else in, right? And we want vaccine. It's probably going to be Baraimon. However, let's just take a peek at what else we got. Right? Because we have a Ryudomon who's at level 28 already. He's getting close to needing to Digivolve himself. Which he can. Ooh, we're not going to make that one. But like Ginryumon, maybe? Or maybe this one down here? Haven't decided? Okay. Set up. Swap. Wherever you were, Moraemon. Bam. Okay, so we currently have, or not currently, we used to have a special attachment and attack attachment for just ones. So we're gonna need a little bit of extra stuff on him. He comes with heal and mediator. That's interesting. Definitely a physical attacker though. Steel. Let's give you a good element. Maybe fire. Although I'm kind of feeling like give you an element we don't really have covered anywhere else, and probably Earth again, because Earth seems to be really good. Yes, please. By the way, hold. The print has concluded, everybody. I don't want to be in that scene. Let's go to this scene. This one's better. Ah, there we go. That's what's happening. I'm gonna go pop that off the print bed, and then we're gonna queue up the next print. Yeah, not a sales, but I figured Bedane wasn't. Give me 1 second. This is the other thing we're doing tonight, is we're also doing a 3D print. So, hold. I shall return in 1 second. You'll see my hands in the printer. The print took 15 minutes. Oh. Okay, so we now have our parts. They are those, right? So there's the pretty small piece that's going to be between the numbered wheels, and then we have the top piece right there. Lurk! Astro, you know that there should be an exclamation before that. I gotta swap my screen real quick. I can't see. I can see the game, not my slicer software. All right. Unfull screen that. We go back to the prepare. We're gonna print this guy next because this is gonna be another quick print. This one over here, that's gonna be swapping colors, is gonna be a little bit more. But let's go ahead and slice the plate. This one estimates it at a 7-minute print, so it's gonna be real quick. And we're gonna leave it in white, and I'm gonna turn off print calibration because it's already done it for a print just a moment ago. Start the print. Okay. All right, so it's going. And then we'll do a full screen on that real quick. And then give me 1 second. We'll set up the other window. So basically I want a like a window capture is fine. And we'll just call it print cam, I guess. That is what I want to capture, although I don't know if it's correct. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's not quite correct. That's not quite correct. So instead, let me just delete it. And instead I will just add in a display capture and whatever, I don't care. It'll capture the whole window, that's okay. We'll call it print window. That's it, right there, just like that. Now I need to scale it down because it's way too big. All right. Tell me your thoughts on it. Because there we are. I can move it. I can do whatever I want with it. If it's way too small to even tell what's going on, that's fine as well. Seeing Tech Wiz in action, right? So this will now print the back piece of the thing. And in fact, I can show you... Yeah, we'll show it... when this one finishes, I'll show what the overall thing is going to look like at the end. But for now, we'll leave that go. And I can always switch to, like, full screen if we want to. Okay, let's give this guy some equipment. An HP up is wonderful. An SP up could be good for him, but I'd love to go an attack up. Accuracy up wouldn't be the worst either. In fact, hold on. Always hits. In fact, I don't care about the accuracy as much anymore. I like crit. HP and SP is not terrible. Defense up. Oh, you know what? Let's just make him tankier. He's gonna be harder to kill. I like it. I like it. We got a cool bird guy. Off we go. Next.
That one.
Oh, but Dan, you have a 3D printed Digimon that someone gave you? What Digimon is it? What are these guys again? They're Data. Okay, so we really want Virus, but,
Here goes. Lightning pile.
Quality camera work? I have the eye. So here's the thing, right? I'm 100%, you know, a tech professional, right? I'm a software engineer, but, and I'm not a front-end developer, right? I can dabble in it, but I'm not a designer necessarily. But my whole life, I have dabbled in art, right? So, like, I've done some 3D modeling, I've done drawing and all that kind of stuff, and photography. I did a lot of photography for a while. So I feel like I have good design senses, even if I don't have necessarily the full range of skills I'd love to have. That kind of a thing, you know. Hit him with it. And then we're gonna swap. I know he just came in, but like, I need Virus.
Please?
Because Virus is where it's at. Alright, Dino Human. I think I'm also gonna swap you out for Virus. Sorry.
Counting on you.
I'm Sukamon. This one. Because he's weak to it. Nice. I wonder... He's gonna Digivolve again, right? He's gotta. And if he does... I kind of wonder... So, he Digivolved this way for his desire to protect Inori. And it kind of makes me wonder if, like... If he decides he needs to protect the digital world instead, if he'll Digivolve, like, potentially down and then go back up a different path. Right? It's a possibility. You have creative stuff, but you're tech deficient. You're trying to build a clothing brand. Well, that's interesting. What kind of clothing? Okay, I think the print... Sorry. I think the print is just about ready to get started. It was doing all of it. Was it doing calibration? I feel like it shouldn't have been, but there it goes. So it's doing that preliminary line it does on the corner is just to ensure that it has bed adhesion. And what that means is to make sure the print sticks to the print bed. I gotta tell you, in my previous print experience, because I've been 3D printing for like almost 10 years now, my previous printers, my first printer I basically built myself from scratch, and then the one after that was a purchased one, way better than my first one, but still this thing is like off the charts compared to those. It does everything almost automatically, which is kind of weird. It kind of takes away the hobby a little bit, but it actually lets you focus on the reason why you wanted it in the first place, which is pretty cool. Yeah, level up on Brymon. Don't know why. I don't need to fight all of the guys, but
Wow. You got it.
I don't mind fighting a lot of guys either.
Ready to go.
Part of why the game's awesome is because combat is fun, right? You know? It's overkill, but here you go. It's a branding idea. Got it. Base image and a concept.
Great.
Like the Hot Topic kind of lane. You know. I don't even know if I have a hot... No, there's a Hot Topic around me still. The one. I used to really like Hot Topic as like a teenager. And the store today is more like a Disney store, which is kind of weird. I know that's not what you mean, but... Bomber, you want to make sleeves. Just sleeves that you can strap them on with like a belt-like strap.
Everyone.
Or Velcro or something. They can have pockets or be floofy or whatever. Oh, and now we're attacked. But Dan, I don't mind. Can I tell you, if I was sitting here talking to only talking to the camera, but nobody like talking back, that's when I lose some enjoyment. So, 100%, talk about whatever you want to talk about. As long as it's like good for me to talk about, we can keep going. All right, let's see. Swap. All right, Brymon. Brymon's first battle. Let's see. Comet Hammer 3. Oh, we're not gonna get to see what his move looks like. Even though that is the better thing to use. Ignition Flare. So Bomber, now that you mentioned that, I don't know if he still does, but LeCloud had a he had a gamer sleeve. You would just pull it on, right? And then it was kind of like stretchy, so it would just stay on your arm. And he used to wear it all the time. I don't know if he still does, but like you could get elastic stretchy gamer sleeves. They wouldn't have pockets or be floofy, but you could have your preliminary sleeve right there.
I'm counting on you.
You were questioned and you retaliated. I like it, Badandadan. Burst Flame. Nice.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I wish Twitch would update their rules. It's unfortunate that like I can only have Twitch chat on screen. I can't have any other streams chat on stream. I know there are plenty of people who do, but it is against their terms. Why don't?
You got it.
But yeah, it would be cool if everybody could see everybody's chat all the time. Yeah, there's a ton of mons here. There's a few. Alright, so Comet Hammer is 100% the right move to use, but I want to see what his move looks like.
Better get ready. Dual swallow reversal.
Alright, cool. I bet you, in ultimate form, he looks way cooler.
Now, Heaven's Knuckle.
Now she wants to get it tattooed. Nice. Well, at least you know that they really like it, right?
Ready to launch. Go!
I feel like I could lower the electric, but this might just kill it, so we'll see.
Knockdown!
Yeah. Lowering the electric resistance would have been useless.
Better get ready. Dual swallow reversal.
Nice. So I could make a clothing brand off of this was a bit of like not a joke necessarily, but wasn't a serious statement. Kind of funny.
Now, Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah.
I wish that I could see the printer bigger. All I can see
Much appreciated.
is on my OBS window right there, right? I see a little tiny bit of the printer. I can just see that it's moving, and I can see that there's some white on the middle. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better than I can. I know that it wants us to go this way, but what if we go somewhere else? I tried to get them first. Well, no. Sorry, I was saying that, like... Oh, you said that you could make a clothing brand. I see. When I read that, I thought you said she said you could do that. I understand where I made the mistake.
Here goes.
The print is done. We're going to have to swap to the next one now. And that one's going to take a little bit longer because it has to do color changes. But as soon as this battle's over, of course.
Yeah.
Angemon, do we finish that one off, or do I... Nah, let's attack a different one. Because, like, you're going to do great damage. Would have been a shame to waste all that good damage. Alright, have a good one, Badananan. See you later. Kill it!
Break knockdown!
Kill it! Didn't kill it. So Buraimon is still... He's still our lowest level, so he's definitely going to be a little bit weaker than everybody else.
Yeah.
We do need to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Ooh. Another max scan rate. That Flymon. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause because we're going to we're gonna pop back over here. All right, and then we're gonna get the next one ready to go. Now it took 10 minutes, it said. So you'll notice that, like, the prints are kind of hard to get off the bed, especially when they're little, right? This is a really thin piece. So you might notice that I grab the corner of the bed and I pull it up, because that starts to bend the bed, and that's what it's designed for, right? It's designed to be warping, so that when you do that, it the part wants to bend too, but it can't bend as well, so it pops off. It just helps. It doesn't always pop it off. But anyways, we have the two biggest pieces of the print done. Real quick, I gotta switch back my screen. And we're gonna get the other one going. So it's the final bed of this print. And we'll just do a real quick cursory glance to make sure everything looks correct. We've got the white toppings of the wheel. We've got the white bottom of the wheel as well. That's not gonna matter a whole lot. So it's gonna start off with white, it's gonna switch to black, and then it'll finally switch to white later. And we won't have any weirdness where it's like on the same layer doing black and then switching to white, because we did the whole layer color. You can get a lot more intricate, but this one doesn't need it. And also, the more intricate you are, the more wasted color you have, because you gotta keep purging more and more. Alright, slice that plate. This one says it's gonna take about 19 minutes. I bet you it's a little bit more. It's probably gonna be 21. Yes. Alrighty. Send the print. If the right color is selected, we do. Alright, and I don't think I need to do the print calibration. We just did 2 prints, so start it. Yep. So on my older printers, by the way, you couldn't just do this, right? This is like built into their software. The printer connects wirelessly, and my software connects directly to the printer and all of that kind of stuff. Back in the old days, you would have to stick a USB stick into your computer. You'd have to slice the program into G code. That's the printer code. And then you would go put that into printer and then load it up and print from there. I had a Raspberry Pi that I was running Octoprint on, so I was sort of able to actually do that with my first printer. And my second one, I never set that up. Not that there weren't good reasons to do it, I just never got around to it. But this one kind of comes with that stuff built in. Alright, so that's gonna get us going. And by the way, one of the things it's doing right now is it's heating up. So the bed temperature is 50, it's currently 49. And then the nozzle temperature, it wants it to be 170, and then it's gonna do a few more like little setup things. Actually, it just dropped to 140, which is fine. But it's gonna go up to 210, or maybe it's 220. 220 Celsius, that's how hot that little tip in there gets. In fact, the nozzle is actually kind of long, it goes up there a ways. And that whole thing is being heated to 220 Celsius. A little warm. Unlurk. Hey, you didn't use the exclamation the first time, you did the second time, and there isn't an unlurk command. Alrighty. Back to game. Back to game. It's about to start right now, too. About to start that print. Okay, here we are. Whoop, I don't have... There we go.
Sorry.
I didn't have audio
Everyone.
Do it! Preparations
Okay,
complete.
we're gonna boost our speed up because we're just fighting a bunch of junk guys.
Here goes! Quick knockdown!
Now, Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah.
Do it!
We got you,
Ready to
man.
launch.
You don't got us.
Launching cross arts!
He didn't die!
Great.
Alright, let's see what happens. Going after the light that fell in the government building takes priority. Ah, they won't let us go elsewhere. Well, I guess that answers our question. We'll just keep moving. Anyways, how are you doing today, Astro? Hopefully, hopefully you're in a little better spirits than you were last time, maybe?
You got it.
We really need to put an AoE on Eijiro Chusma.
Here goes! Quick
I
knockdown!
think it would be a really good thing to have. Do I do the AoE? Probably not. Let's just take one dude out. Sure. If that didn't work, I was gonna have our bird guy take him out.
Do it! Here goes lightning pile!
He still has the same, like, regeneration sort of move at the end there.
Ready to launch.
We're gonna hold it. These guys are pretty much taken care of.
Here goes quick knockdown! Great. Great. There! Preparations complete.
Do I pop it on these guys? I don't even want to do that.
Lightning pile!
I probably should, though.
Please?
In fact, that's the right there. Data. Yeah, that was wrong. It's Sukamon. Maybe Sukamon swaps for Angemon.
Please? Lightning pile!
I don't know who does the worst amount of damage, but I think it's Sukamon, so we're gonna have Sukamon attack there. Or, actually, maybe we won't need to. Yeah, we'll do that. You know, maybe I'm giving Sukamon a bad rap, because that was actually some decent damage there.
I'm sorry.
Get some SP back on guys, I guess.
Everyone, you got it. Ready to go. Here goes lightning pile.
You know what? I should just pop this. Should have done that to start with.
You got
That dude was ready to get an ambush on us.
Here goes quick knockdown.
No one gives him any faith, only crap. Well, he also likes to give crap, doesn't he?
Please?
Oh, so just a quick swap here. It looks like we've already finished the first set of white that's going to be on these dials. Now remember, it is only 0.6 millimeters, so that's 3 layers. So it did 3 layers of white, and now it's going to switch to black, and it's going to do black all the way up, and then it's going to do white to finish it off at the end. Okay, back to game.
Please?
Yeah.
Quick knockdown! Great. There! Quick knockdown!
This can't be.
I kind of wish that he had, like, another move that wasn't just Wind of Regeneration, and they were like, oh, if your team is greater than X% full on their life, use an attack move instead. Even if it was just like a single target attack, like his first one was, I think that would be better than kind of wasting that extra action on a heal that we don't need. So, there's a whole bunch of humans up here, like the military. Check it out!
Much appreciated.
Look at all the, like, Digimon in the Crane game.
Everyone.
Or they're like Digimon, but not quite, are they? And also, that one is almost certainly a Rainbow Cactar from Final Fantasy. Saying. I wish we could walk in there. I wish we could play the Crane game. I need to take a page out of Yakuza's book. They just let me walk in there? No. Civilians! Didn't you hear the evacuation order? And is that thing behind you a Digimon? Dr. Simons instructed me to report back to her when an agent with a Digimon showed up. The doctor isn't here right now, but it's not safe outside the barrier. You should come inside for now.
Give me the latest information on the enemy's movements.
They're approaching our location, and faster than expected.
No whining. We've been training to deal with situations like this. Get into position.
I had kind of forgotten all about these people.
Excuse us.
You three. What are you doing here? You can't be here right now. Evacuate immediately.
This area is about to be closed off. Follow directions and get yourselves to safety.
He said you three, like he recognizes Eijiro Chusmon, but he shouldn't, right?
Closed off. We can't stay in Shinjuku anymore?
Any area within a 5-kilometer radius from the government building will be closed off temporarily with an electromagnetic net. Present area included. Now please, take evacuation measures at once.
Or, hear us out. Yeah, this is no time to evacuate.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, but we don't have time to explain.
We're here to save the day.
Digimon, agent!
Wish this were a Yakuza game, then we could play... Oh, you beat me to it. Hold on, I want to talk to some of these guys. You're the kids from a while ago. Kuroi and Shiroki have been worried about you, you know. Have they now? Time has come to put our training to the test. This is a critical situation, so stay focused. Yes, sir. We're temporarily closing off Shinjuku with electromagnetic net. You folks need to evacuate at once. Not sure what you mean by I can't evacuate right now, but this area will soon be off limits. Please follow orders. Yeah, they clearly don't intend to stop us though. Digimon haven't gotten into the underground yet, so please use that for evacuation and transportation. There are so many Digimon. Where did they all come from? This area is currently off limits. Yep. We know. Dangerous Digimon. Yup, we know. Don't worry, we are actually your best chance at survival. Time to write a mod to replace Digimon card game with Mahjong? Digijong? I would play it. The current card game is a very meh game. Mahjong would be a very game. Let's see. I'm also kind of looking around for people to talk to. Oh, it's so weird when they do this. Like, I don't think it's bad, but like all of these people are like low definition. You can walk through them. How come she doesn't disappear? Look at that. guess they don't all disappear. It's an interesting effect, that's for sure. It would love. Where's that machine? What the heck is going on? Probably can't leave, right? Yeah. I am 100% looking for anything that's, you know, unique. Any loot that might be around, too. That kind of stuff, you know. Okay, can't go that way any further. Casually stopping by some manga, you know. Thought we could walk in that one. It bothers you that some of the people move? Some of them do move, and others are completely stationary. Actually, I mean, if they were all moving, that might be like a bit much to look at. But the fact that there's only some of them moving, without realizing that only some are moving, it does look like the whole crowd is moving. So hold on. Did we figure this out? Are the stationary people never going to disappear, but the moving people will? I think we figured it out. So this guy's moving. This one's not moving. This one's moving. Not moving. We figured it out. For whatever reason, the people who move will disappear. I don't see anything else down here.
Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect.
That's actually the perfect emote right now.
I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons.
It's you. And what are you doing here?
No, for the moment, we'll do that.
I'm afraid I don't have time to explain, but we need to get to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Well, it seems you're acting under some extraordinary circumstances. But, as you can see, that's true of us too. You saw that horde of Digimon, right? Common sense should tell us it would be outrageous to go to that building now. But of course, common sense isn't everything. I, for one, exist far outside the bounds of mere common sense.
Do you know?
If we can activate this device, it may become possible to reach the government building.
What is this thing?
Curious, are you? Want to know more about this beautiful machine? Go on, admit it. I know it's true.
I don't want to hear what the Japanese voice actor for this character sounds like.
This device will create a powerful barrier field of electromagnetic waves that will immobilize Digimon.
Like, did they do it in such a way that she sounds crazy?
We'll seal off Shinjuku with this electromagnetic net generator. I didn't think I'd be able to put my research to use so soon.
Once it's activated, it'll stop the Digimon's movements and allow us to get to the government building, right?
But what about Agiamon?
Right. You should be able to go through the park. If we get all the generators to work, that is. We're having issues because we had to rush preparations. Public safety is doing their best, but it's not looking good. Since I can't leave, I'll need you to take care of it. There are 3 more generators that haven't been activated yet. The cause of the trouble appears to be a lack of power. Here, these batteries should solve the problem. Okay, you caught me. I guess I can't conceal anything from the eyes of a well-trained agent. As you can see, I can't stop shaking. I won't deny that half of me is terrified of this situation. But the other half is super excited. I can't wait to test these generators, the fruits of my research. I wish a public safety officer could accompany you, but they have their hands full. So at least take this Digimon along.
Why does she have a black Gatomon?
Don't be alarmed. This one's friendly. You guys have met before,
Oh,
right?
I don't remember meeting it.
After many attempts to communicate, we've finally grown close and they assist me in my research. They'll help you too. Anyway, we have to get all the generators activated. First off, head for the back alleys beyond the theater square.
Black Gatomon joined the party. Take a peek at Black Gatomon. Level 33? I mean, higher level than Aja Chuspan. Oh. You know what? We've never looked at our guests before. The HP and SP don't matter because they have infinite, don't they? See, we have another few max level Digimon. Time to do some Digivolving. You're gonna go to a Lunamon. As I said so. I'd love to get there. Oh, interesting. Hyogamon's there, too. Speed of 640. It's gonna be tight, probably. Gonna go, pretend to go be in Japan for a while. Will you speak to any of the waiters in Japanese? I must know. Oh, this Pabumon. We could do some more of the stuff over here that we didn't get to do last time. Right? So now you can Digivolve up to a Floramon. And then Floramon, we could take higher. 410 defense? I don't think you're gonna get there. You might. I'm not feeling it though. Back down. And then back down again. Because I think I want to take you up the Yokomon path. And then from there, I'd love for you to go this pathway, I think. Is it this one? I don't fully remember which way it was. But at this moment, we already did all the Digivolves that we could do with our other one. So I'm going to just leave you at a Yokomon and let you level up. Sounds like the right play to me. Alright, Karamon. I don't want to take you that way, but we already have one, so how about we go to a Mechanorimon, which we don't. Alrighty. No idea if you'll get enough stats. We're gonna leave you as you are. Azumon. We just did this one. Oh, we'll do this one. I mean, that's just a dog. That's just a Doberman. It's called Doberman. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Its spine is showing a little bit. And it has a couple red gems or something and some pretty sharp looking talons, but otherwise, it's just a dog. I like it. I like it. And some of these look interesting. That one does. This one does. Yeah. That's Starmon. Does it attack by pinching? No. Growlarm. Is that supposed to be like he's growling, but also it's an alarm? Because that is what it sounds like to me. We good? Everybody maxed out? You know, there's another side of me that's wondering, like, some of these guys down here, let's pick on one. And I don't know what one to pick on, but let's pick on this one. Omni Shoutmon. He maxes out at level 35. He's an ultimate. There's a chance that we'll get here, and we won't be able to Digivolve him. Right? Maybe it makes sense to de-Digivolve, like, de-Digivolve everybody. Everybody that's not a potential party member gets de-Digivolved down to, like, a low form, a rookie form or something. And we just keep, like, rookie, max level, Digivolve up, make sure their talent goes up, and then just drop them back down immediately. That might make more sense. Astro, I have no clue what you just said. Eng? Hands. Gray noise. I don't know what that means. Okay. We're good to go. Let me talk to some other people again. Nah, they're saying the same things. Now we need to go that way. The, like, agent guys are gone. Okay. You're the kids from, blah, 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 blah. Sure. Oh, he actually opened the path for us, too. Oh, English translation. It makes so much sense now. I didn't get it at the time, though. Gray noise. So his move is called Gray Noise. That is quite uncool, actually.
Ready to launch. Here goes lightning pile.
Oh, lightning paw even. These guys are data. We gotta swap. Suka.
I'm counting on you. Please?
I could potentially kill it, but, he's gonna do an AoE here. Oh, he didn't die! He has 12 HP. Well then.
Here goes lightning pile.
You put him to sleep. Say, am I really that chubby? Ikakumon, maybe. Maybe.
Ready to launch.
I don't want to be mean, but maybe.
Go!
Great.
So many Digimon. I don't want to get
You
jumped.
got it.
We're switching back to white now. Whoa! That piece. Okay, so what you just saw, when it's doing the purge, so it's doing a purge in the back, and there's this little tiny compartment that has a little door that opens and shoots out the back. So there's like a little bin in the back that's catching those things. It didn't make it, and it popped out the front, so it's going to be underneath the bed area. I'm going to have to remember to grab it. But you can see it's doing the white now. This is the first layer of white, and there's only going to be 3, so this print is almost done. We'll come back to it soon.
Here goes lightning pile.
Swap, please.
Please? Here I
You know, we used to use Dinohumon so much, and he gets almost no use anymore. Just pretty unfortunate, but
Now, Heaven's Knuckle.
I feel like we're just not. I feel like we're up against a lot of viruses recently. So many that like he's not useful. Early close to another Kuwagam.
That one. Lightning pile.
These guys are okay.
Ready to go.
Can't be.
Bam.
Great.
Do it.
I'm gonna fight all
Ready
of
to
them
launch.
because I can. I think that's the answer.
Here goes. Lightning pile.
You're the best.
Did you see that Black Gatomon got 999 back? Kind of interesting. Oh, we're finished. It just cut the white.
Yeah. This can't be.
I'm gonna be over there in just a moment.
Here goes. Lightning pile.
This can't be.
And then we're going to assemble it. I'll try my best to do it on the camera, but I don't know how that's gonna work. I saw there was loot here. There was.
Wow.
That rock model fragment definitely needed it. Okay. Alright. We do some print things real quick. How did I turn that on? That was an accident. Anyway, be right back. That was a 27-minute print. Alright, so... You know what? I kind of wish that I had a full screen face cam scene, but I don't. So these are the little rings that we just printed. I'm gonna tell you, I'm actually a little disappointed about how the top came out. So I think I'm going to need to tweak some settings and print it again. But it's an okay like print for the first go around, right? It's showing us what's good about it and what's bad about it. And I don't know if you can tell from that camera angle or not, but some of the letters are just a little clumsy looking, or numbers like that 4, for example, looks a bit clumsy looking. Anyways, let's see if we can assemble it. We'll take a look at the image. Okay, so it shows having this bottom piece, and then it shows us putting the wheels in, and we got to make sure that we have the right wheel. So I can just tell you that the numbers are in the correct orientation here. So this is the right side. So I'll just sort of like pop it on there a little bit. You know what's so weird? This is not the same exact print that we're looking at. And here's why I can tell you that. All right, so here's the two pieces right next to each other. Boy, I hope you can see these things. Do you see the lip that kind of comes up right here? That the wheel is supposed to clip into? Well, that clip is on this one, the one with the square holes. But if you look at the image over there, the clip with the square holes has the little tiny spots. So this is not the same print that they're showing off in the image, which is an interesting thing. That's okay. We'll do this another way. So I'm going to essentially assemble it upside down. So I'm going to pop this wheel in here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. We just kind of like line her up. And I just kind of push it in. Clipped, it's clipped. And then I'm going to take that spacer piece. Sorry, it has a little string on it I gotta rip off. Okay. I don't know, this is gonna be hard to show. I'm just gonna fit it in there. So it's got a little peg that it's got to fit on, and it stretches around the little rings, and that's what's going to give them their ability to kind of snap, I think, on the different spots. So now we have most of it. I'm going to pop the back plate on. I'm going to attempt to pop the back plate on. Clip, clip, clip. All right, we're all clipped in. This is what we have. So you can see the white bottom, you can see the black top, you can see the numbers in there, and then I should be able to rotate. Well, okay. So it was upside down. So now, right, 9, if I go this way, that's also a 9. Because that should be 1, 2, yeah, cool. Now I've got a number counter. It's alright. It could be a little better. It's not terrible. It's going to be able to do the job that it's printed for, that's for sure. You know, I'm looking at the wheel, and interestingly enough, it feels like I don't know, it feels like it should be a layer higher, even. Well, that is a future us problem if I so design that I want to print it again. Anyways, back to game. Hope that was fun for everybody. Doing a little printing. We might do more in the future. Back to full screen mode. I am.
Do it! Ready to go.
Oh. Blah, gone. I don't have a button, like a quick button setup. We just made that window today. Guys are also virus. They are also going to get obliterated with this.
Take this!
Ooh, 450%.
Lightning pile!
Nice. Don't know any elemental resistance on them, I guess.
Swallow reversal.
Except we do know fire's good.
Yeah.
I wish he said more than, yeah. No, this could be an awesome farm spot for that guy, right? We could probably run back and zone out and zone back in over and over again and keep killing him. I don't know that I really want to, but it is an option. Hold on, get out of there. I was looking to see how close we were to 200%. It was gonna dictate whether or not we fought these guys or not.
Lightning pile!
Hard bind. Sure.
I'm counting on you.
I really had to debate on if I was gonna swap him in or not.
Please? Here goes! Lightning pile!
That's a cool, like, win pose. Bouncing off the camera.
You got it! Ready to launch. Here goes! Quick knockdown!
Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. Okay, what type are they? Yeah, swap.
I'm counting on you.
This can't be, but it is. But it is.
Great.
This is where we fought the first Titan, isn't it? Right over there.
You got it.
In fact, I want to walk
Ready
back
to
there real
launch.
quick. And I'll blast these guys. Why not?
Launching cross art.
This can't be, but it is! 195 on him, man. I did remember that this was back here. Surprisingly. Wasn't worth picking up, but I did remember. Look, if that guy could just come down here, I could get 200%. Man. Or crane games that we can't play. How dare they do this to us? How dare they do this to us? Alright, off we go.
Wow.
If we stopped, it would be buying new clothes, but we don't need to do that.
You got it. Lightning pile.
Wow, that's so heavy on the damage. 450%.
Great. There. Here goes. Lightning pile.
I want data.
Please.
He's coming out just to get the final kill. Final hit.
Great.
There we go. Wagaban. You know what would be nice is if it also told us how many of them we had.
That one.
Because I think we have probably
Ready to
2 or
launch.
3 right now. I had to guess.
Lightning pile!
Gotta go buy virus types, but you know, we'll leave you out. Dino Human will swap.
Please?
Did Sukumon actually do more damage than Witchmon? Because that is insane to me, if that's true.
Lightning pile!
This Shock Plasma 2, okay. I didn't think that was gonna kill him. Seems like we're going the right way. What's the status on that generator? It won't start, sir. Regular batteries don't seem to be sufficient to power it. So much for the blockade. We can't just let those monsters out into the world. Is everything all right? What the? You kids need to leave this area immediately. We were told to come here by Dr. Simons. We're helping her activate the device. But you're civilians. Has she lost her mind? Incoming message from Dr. Simons. She says she gave the batteries to these kids here, so get one from them. Also says that they'll take care of activating the remaining generators, so point them in the right direction. I want you to take this battery. Where should we go next? Orders from the doctor? No, I can't send you children into danger. If anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look your father in the eye again. About what he was going through when he turned in his badge. Your old man was a colleague of mine, you see. You worked with my dad? That's right, the name's Karemi. The name's Karemi? Like, of the Karemi agency from Cyber Sleuth? We have no idea, by the way, if the two games are tied in any way, but what we do know is that, man, I can't remember her first name, but the Karemi, who was the owner of the detective shop, was sort of following in her father's footsteps, and her father was gone. Is this potentially her father? Aw. I have a daughter around your age myself. Pretty much every father in the world would say that their children matter more to them than their own life. Hey, I've got tons of stories about your dad, but this is no time for reminiscing. Your safety takes priority. My mother and brother died because of a Digimon conflict. I can't just sit back while the same thing's happening again. How's the weather over there? It's fine. We got a little snow today, but not much. In fact, it's kind of cold. We had, hold on, let me just take a peek. It'll take 2 seconds. It is potentially snowing right now, but I can't see outside. But it's, actually it says it's 35 with a potential drizzle. We did have like a day in the 70s this last week, which was really nice, but now we're back to cold again. My electric company did message me though with like be careful out there in this severe weather and stay away from downed power lines, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem like that. Some places though I hear are getting it bad. Father had that same expression when he left public safety. I begged him to reconsider, but he was determined. Well, I guess it's safer to work together than to have you guys wander around on your own. Give them directions. It's in the 90s where you are and getting upcoming increasing heat waves. Oh man. It's the complete opposite, right? Like it's cold and wet here. Guess I have no choice. Listen up, there are 2 more inert devices. The voltage won't stabilize unless we activate all the devices at the same time, which means no working electromagnetic net. Sending you the coordinates now. Head to the Shinjuku Underground first. Now the truth, some of our people went down there a little while ago, but we've since lost contact with them. Wow, I hope they're alright. Okay, we'll head to the underground right away. After we grab this...
Wow.
Okay. I thought he was gonna come with us, but... No? We've been down here before.
I'm sorry.
Why don't we take a peek at the map? So, take the second right, and then we'll kind of get down there. How come there aren't Digimon
Great.
anywhere else? Of course, the door's locked, we have to go around, right? Someone could be fighting on the other side of that door. Come on, we gotta go save him. Gotta find another route and fast. Okay. I mean, we had to do this whole runaround once before.
Great.
So wait, is that door over here locked? Is. I can hear someone's voice through this duct. It must be connected to that room. I'll go in. We've got to act fast to save those people inside. Black Gatomon could probably fit too. Come on, let's go. In fact, now that we mentioned the temperature, I'm actually pretty cold down here. So again, I've said this before, but like in the basement, I am. When the heat is running, there's actually a vent right there, and it does get fairly warm down here. But the problem is, the upstairs will warm up to the correct temperature that the thermostat has set, and then it'll stop, and then it'll stay warmer upstairs, and it won't stay warm down here, and then the basement loses its heat a lot faster. Dang it, we're done for! We can't give up so easily. If we retreat, it'll be the end of the city. I know that, but what are we supposed to do? Oh! Hey, I didn't expect to be, Digimon. I don't have, like, none of the buttons I'm pushing do anything. I assume if I run directly into him, we'll fight him.
Let's go.
Just fine. Because we can just kill him. Oh, I can't go this way. He teased us.
Let's go.
Lightning pile! Here I go!
Strike fishing!
Lightning pile!
Yeah, it makes sense to do that move again because he's still aquatic, right?
Let's go.
Lightning pile!
That's some big damage.
Lightning pile! Here I go!
I'm glad that Black Gatomon is smart enough to use the electric move when we've lowered its electric resist, you know?
Quick knockdown!
Could very easily not. Are you okay? Yeah, can I open the door for you? Seems like no.
Let's go.
Here goes! Lightning pile! Here I go!
I should really change his moves up. We need to get rid of Gale Wind 1. I should get rid of the other electric move that we have on him. I know it's, I think, technically a magic attack, but we have 3 electric moves now. Too many. Play him. Windclaw is actually okay here. Those Frozen Bullet. I think we're going to do that. I mean, if I did Lightning Pile, the next one would probably be 100%, but... See, and here's the other problem. This is Frozen Bullet 1, and this is Windclaw 1s. They're both 1s, which are kind of eh. What we got, though... Man... I can actually use my items. I'm not here. I'm surprised I can use my items. I kind of don't want to use my items. Oh. We're gonna see if this does significantly more damage. It didn't that time, but the next one might. I am out of SP. Legitimately, things that never happened has now happened. Heck then. You could use your lightning move, Black Atomon.
Great.
You're that Black Atomon from before. Did you just save us? I knew Dr. Simons was interacting with Digimon, but I never imagined one would help people. Still hard to believe, but for now, we'd better just deal with the issue at hand. Anyway, what are you guys doing here? Got some batteries from Dr. Simons, huh? The generator is flooded right now because of the Digimon rampage. Well, we can't have much time. Help me operate the sluice gate. If I stand still, will I regenerate?
Sure thing.
Yep. Look at those abs.
Great.
He still has like that little pan flute. Also, his tail kind of bothers me. He used to really have a tail, and now he just has a little point. Okay. That aside. I'm sure all those server racks are fine after being flooded. Look, the door's open. They did it. Where's Agiamon? Must be down there. He is. I did a quick check and the generator here looks fine, and I loaded the battery, so it should start without a problem. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you guys. A little surprised earlier, but I wanted to thank you for helping me. You're a little different from the other Black Atomon that were pulling pranks. I noticed there was one of you that seemed to be interested in us. Was that you? Tell me all about it when we're done with the mission, okay? For now, I'm off to activate the next generator. In which case, we'd better get moving. We need to get all the devices activated before it's too late. Nothing else to say to me? Nothing else to say to me. I'd be reading what he's saying to us. Looks like the surface has been specially barricaded to prevent invasion by Titans. Our analysis shows that it appears to be very much like a labyrinth. Therefore, the most efficient way to go is most likely through the underground. I heard from Dr. Simons that we'd be getting back up, but you're the reinforcements? And that behind you is a Digimon? I heard about that too, but... I guess we can't get too picky in the situation. I appreciate the help. As should. Oh, there's a lot of people down here. This is where they evacuated people to safety then, I guess. Kinda just gonna cut across, but... let's just take a look around, right? I'm looking for loot. I'm looking for those gray rock textures and other garbage. I don't know why. It is kind of funny though, like this place was crawling with Digimon before, specifically all the little Goblimons, right? Surprised that they're not still here.
I don't like this. It's too quiet. No sign of Digimon anywhere.
I really wish that they had the voice acting everywhere.
Something about this feels wrong. We'd better hurry.
Like half and half, which, I mean, is better than none. Don't get me wrong.
Great.
But it'd be great if it was all. There are downed Digimon in here? Didn't expect that. Box. Alright, have we never been in here before, or did I miss this box before? I feel like we've been in here. Why is it only this Digimon? That seems... and of course, it wants us to go that way, so... we're gonna have to go this way. You can see the Digimon back there. This is gonna open the door almost. Almost certainly. And that guy looks downed. There's nobody else here. Okay.
Is the electromagnetic net generator still functional? Well, that's a relief. It hasn't been completely destroyed. Looks like those two were able to keep it safe. I'll call in a medical team right away to take care of them. We should be able to get the generator working with a few repairs. I'll do it myself. We can't let their efforts go to waste. But I need a special tool in order to perform the repairs. So I'm going to have to ask for your help again. Our base is in Higashi Shinjuku. Can you go there and get that tool for me?
Now we just... would you like a coffee while we're at it?
I'll stay here and start working on whatever other repairs I can. What's with that Digimon? Are they trying to say something?
They're saying they want to stay here and help.
Well, I guess they can stick around if they want. Just as long as they don't get in my way.
So we've been able to talk with all Digimon, right? How come when Black Automon's talking, how come we're not understanding any of it, or at least we're not seeing it, and neither is she, but Agumon can? Kind of weird, right?
Sorry, I'm not used to being in such close proximity to Digimon. Anyway, let's get started. Head over to Higashi Shinjuku and get that tool for me, okay?
We're gonna go... well, if the door's open, we're gonna go down this path real quick. No, it's not open. Never mind. I just wanted to see what Digimon were there, you know? Let's go ahead and do a save. We haven't saved it in a while. In fact, all night. So there we go. We have one. All the way down. Okay, sure. Outer dungeon, but we've been here before, right? We haven't? We haven't seen this one? Let's check it out. I could have swore we've been down here before, but maybe the outer dungeon wasn't here when we were here before. Avoid receiving a single preemptive attack from the enemy. Okay. Oh, interesting. I don't know what we're about to come up against, but I want to change the team up a little bit. Now we have one of each type on us, so like we're covered. However, Witchmon could swap for Dino Human. I don't know. I think it's okay. Witchmon has a heal, which is really good in these situations. So does Angemon. Survive to the end too. They're so cool and so ferocious. I've assembled the Digimon I love. If you can survive until the end, you win. Survive until the time is up. All right.
There! Ready to launch.
I thought for sure that would be like a one hit. 22. I mean, these guys are nothing special. But I have a suspicion if I blow all of our SP up front, we're gonna be hurting for it later.
That one.
Like, I don't know why that's not an insta-kill, you know? Let's see if I can just beat him down without... I know Human would be a good one here. Nice. Dang. Nice! We have 90 seconds left. I mean, can we also just, like, avoid them? Probably don't have to fight them.
There.
Certainly safer, though, to fight them. Really good hit. We're the wrong type, so I'm just gonna do a normal hit. In fact, I think this finishes him off. Yeah. Corners are gonna spawn something next. Yup. When this corner spawns, I'm gonna fight it.
There. Ready to go.
So it seems like it's going center corners. Center corners. This guy's Geo Greymon. The last one we fought was not Geo, right? I don't think he was.
Give me a break.
Yeah. Give me a break.
Do it.
I mean, maybe he was, though. This guy
Ready
is.
to launch.
Probably wasn't, I just didn't notice.
There!
Okay, we're in a bad
Ready to
spot.
launch.
We need to not get jumped, and we've got one coming from our left, and then the one on our right's also going to be right there on us. Although the one on our left is going to lose us temporarily.
There! Ready to go.
I wonder if there's like a benefit of killing all the enemies, you know? Probably not. The goal is just to survive.
Do it!
There's so many of these guys out here. Watch, like, the timer gets down to, like, 10 seconds and they all just, like, come directly at us. That would be insane. Nice, crit. We don't want to stand right next to a spawn, because, again, we don't want to be jumped, right? There's the bigger guys. And he saw us immediately, didn't he? I don't know how. Witchmon's at half SP, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can use items in these. Yeah.
Do it!
I don't know how much time is left. I honestly wasn't really able to take a look at it. I'm going to assume the same element is what we should be using here. Seems like it. Although we're gonna use more stuff now.
Hope you're ready. I'm on whack.
I think water is the play. It'd be not. Oh my goodness, Jestermon. Jestermon is Deadmon.
Now, the heavens knuckle.
Good, we're not gonna die. Oh, maybe we are. Maybe I spoke way too soon.
Heavens knuckle.
Paralyzed. Oh, okay. Got 15 seconds left.
That one.
I have to take this
Ready
guy
to
out. I'm going to use the crossburst. Going to help keep Witchmon with some SP, right? Accuracy down. Would be good. Heaven's Knuckle makes their spirit go down, which is also good for Witchmon. Sacrificial Jester.
Heavens knuckle.
Yeah.
Do it!
It's too close. We gotta fight him too. But I'm not gonna use Witchmon's skills this time. I think we gotta save her SP. I can't use items. Too bad that's an AoE. Oh no, it's not an AoE. What I'm using. Not bad. Not good enough. I'm okay with that. I don't mind using Angemon's SP.
Yeah.
I could have used Witchmon to cast a Cure, I guess, on Jestermon. But we didn't.
You got it!
We're down to 5 seconds. I'm gonna do the same exact thing we just did.
Hope you're ready. I'm on
Ready to go.
We got our burst back as well, which is good in case we run into another one of the big guys.
Here goes! Mega Burst!
Oof.
Give me a break. Yeah.
That's it! We did it! And we got the extra bonus! Congratulations on completing the quest. Here is a present from the Master. Tananimon! Interesting. Oh, we're out of booze. Well, I'm tired of drinking anyway. Take me with you. Absolutely. Let's see what his stats are. He's level 25, max 55. I mean, he's a virus, right? He is a contender to swap in the team for a virus type. I don't like his special move, though. I mean, reducing defense and special is good, but 5% HP damage is only okay sometimes. So, I don't know. While we're in here, I see we've got some capped guys. Crabmon. I don't know where to take the Crabmon. How about Gawapamon? I don't know, you might make it, you might not. Sekomon! We'll get another Octomon, sure. I mean, like, we already have all of these guys, or have had them. Oh, you know what? We had this guy up to this one before. Let's do that again. We always got to kind of keep an eye on the Digivolve history. So this guy is going to be able to get up to level 40. So he might be able to make some of these. So we're going to let him try. Everybody else is looking good. I like the music down here, if you couldn't tell. I'm jamming out to it. Well, we have 2 forms for this one. It's 40 speed. We could still get there, maybe. So this here, by the way, is our Strikedramon. Raptormon. Okay. We're done looking at that. What did we get over here? Talent Awakening Booster ×2. Day 3 since arriving here, Digimon shared something called Digimeat with me. It felt like electrons were firing off in my mouth. What a strange sensation. Okay. And then those items we got, I think, are equipment. Right? Maybe? Maybe not. Enhancement? Oh, talent awakening booster. There we go. Increases talent by 2. We have 12 of those. Interesting. You like all the augment chips that I'm not using, but like totally could be? I mean, if we use these on our mains, that's what they're for. That's what they're for. But the problem is, like, I don't know exactly who my main is, and so I'm in my head about using the consumable. Hate it. I hate it. Welcome back. We have a print. This is what it ended up looking like. I'm a little disappointed, actually, in the quality of the top of the dials, the white. If you can see in there. Come on, zoom, camera, zoom. Focus, focus. All right, so you can see it says 32 right now. I don't know if you can tell the quality. The 3 looks a little iffy to me. The 2 is fine on that one, but just overall... Actually, let me put it on the 4s and see if you can tell. Or actually, let me put it on 4 and then this 3. I don't know. How does that look to you on the camera? But in person, I wish it was a little better. And I think I could get it a little better, but I think it's got to slow down. And I think I would have to play around with the file a little bit, because I have a suspicion that it was not as wide as it could be. Anyways. 3 looks kind of thin. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all a little iffy. Probably need to go under stairs? Or up the stairs? I need to go up the stairs. I've had word from Dr. Simons. You can go on through. Have we been in here before? I kind of feel like maybe we have. Before I talk to you. Oh yeah, hold on. Isn't this where we sort of met up with Inori, was like in here? You need a tool for electromagnetic net generator repairs? For Shiroki? Oh, this is what you're looking for right here. Pains me to have to rely on civilians, but that's the situation we're in. I'm counting on you. The Digimon readings are approaching the electromagnetic net generator. Everyone there's in danger. You have to hurry. Okay. We will.
Do it! Ready to go.
Guys, our data, we want virusy types.
Lightning pile!
Please?
He didn't die.
Lightning pile!
Okay. This'll get him. Is this the present day or the past? This is the past.
Digimon are attacking. We have to go help now.
Black Automon's down. And Cordramon Greens are up there.
That one. Ready to go.
Aw, that one didn't crit. Let's try a Comet Hammer. Although, really, I should just swap Jester.
I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Do it.
That is not what I was targeting, but we got a special
Much
augment chip.
appreciated. There.
I'll take it.
Operations complete.
I think I'm gonna hold on to our cross art. %.
I'm counting on you.
Yay, Dino Human gets to do something.
Good.
Boy, did he.
There. Ready to launch. Lightning pile.
Good.
Yeah, honestly, are you a human dino? I think that we're not gonna go back to the present day. Either ever, or like when we do, it'll be the very end of the game, and either we'll have already saved the future from the whole Shinjuku Inferno, or we'll have stopped the Inferno, but then we have to go back to the future anyways to like stop the next thing from happening, and then we do, and then that's game over. That's my assumption at this moment. Could be way off, of course.
Please.
The wrong type. You're the wrong type. We'll swap.
I'm counting on you.
Heaven's knuckle. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna top our guys off before we walk in there.
Much appreciated.
Not that I think we really need it, but
Everyone.
it only takes 4 seconds,
Wow.
so may as well, right?
Ready to launch.
They are level 26, 5,000 HP. I could just do this.
Launching cross art.
Basically kill him.
Here goes. Leg knockdown.
Swallow reversal.
Nice. That's the first time we've seen his kill cam.
Black Gatomon's injured. They tried to protect me, but now they're hurt.
Okay, I'll just have, Digimon cast heal on it.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I guess Agumon also has a
should
cure,
be
right?
all right for now, but he'll need to get some proper medical treatment later.
Good. Thank you. Now it's time for me to do my part. Can I have that tool?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Now that the generator's activated, this place is safe. All the Digimon in the area should be gone. I'll take Black Gatomon to Dr. Simmons.
What about these Digimon?
They need rest and proper treatment. They're my guardian angel, after all.
I didn't think hostile Digimon could change to that extent. According to the latest report from the research department, their hostile nature seems to be from an intense defensive instinct, like antibodies and an overreacting immune system, it said. Digimon are the antibodies, then are we the foreign substance? Perhaps because we learned the principles of time? I analyzed the surrounding communications. Dr. Simmons is at the Waterfall Plaza of Shinjuku Park. Try going there.
Much appreciated.
Okay.
Everyone.
Guess so.
I'll take Black. They need rest and.
Wow.
Okay, we did what now? Exactly. Sky is an odd color. Could it be the effect of the gate being opened? Maybe that's why Junimon was so hesitant to open the gate. I think Junimon was hesitant to open the gate because they didn't want us to leave. Because, you know.
Great.
We wreck, that's why. Seems like the anomalies occur. Got that gray texture, everybody. There's another item down here, I remember. One on the left side, too. Somewhere.
Wow.
All those items, totally worth it. By the way, let's do another save. Is the gray texture noisy? Question.
You're back. Great work out there. The route to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building's secure. We can head to Nishi Shinjuku from there. And take a look at this. Here's a miniaturized version of an electromagnetic net generator. This bad boy may be small, but it packs a punch. Amazing! Wouldn't you agree? I sure think so. But it can only be used once before the battery is drained. So even I haven't had a chance to see it in action yet. You folks ought to be the ones to give it a test drive. It might come in handy. Well now, we're going to have our hands full from here on out. The route behind the park to the government building has been secured. Take this device and head in that direction.
We got the mini EM net generator. Feel like we're on a world tour right now.
Hey, look at that!
There's the treasure.
The treasure!
Better go grab it. Oh, something's gonna beat us there. Item on.
This belongs to us. The likes of you shall never lay a finger on.
Uh-oh. This seems
Stay
bad.
back, Mori. Something's wrong. So Titamon absorbed the power of the treasure, huh? That thing contained Chronomon's abilities. So the only way to stop Titamon now would be to...
To what? Kill him? Titamon and Skull Baluchimon. They're Mega Plus. We have a team of champions, so this is definitely going to be an easy fight. They're also Virus, which is fine. We don't know any element resistances as of yet. Start with this. I can't target one or the other, it's just both.
It looks like they're compensating for each other's elemental weaknesses. Which Which means it's time to spoil their fun. Match the element of my skill, everyone! Lightning pile!
I don't have lightning on a whole bunch of other people. I think we're in trouble.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I mean, I can use shock plasma, but it's not going to do much damage. Because Witchmon is the wrong type after all. And you don't have electric.
Better get ready. Dual swallow reversal.
This is actually a situation where poop is a good move.
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
And everybody's dead. Okay. Not quite. You know, almost dead.
Please? Please?
This is not a good fight for Dino Human, by the way. I'm gonna pop one of these, I guess.
Please?
Wait, why didn't Sukumon? Oh, Sukumon is sick. Can't be healed. That's fun. I'm gonna do acceleration boost on Agio.
Thanks.
We're gonna do a... And I could reduce the defense, or I could reduce his accuracy. Honestly, probably the guard bind. Hit him with the poop again. I could boost everybody's speed. That wouldn't be the worst thing, but... Here we go.
Volt break knockdown!
Good damage. Cutscene. Might get Deus Ex Machina again. That's odd. This level of disturbance should have been more widely reported around the world. At this rate, Shinjuku's destruction could happen even sooner than 8 years from now. Could it be that our actions have rewritten history? That we've somehow made our fate even worse? What's funny is, he's technically in the future right now, right? So, like, either he should be seeing the effects of us changing, or we haven't changed anything, or it's a branching timeline, you know?
What is it, Scopa, Do not tell me you fear these worms.
He does fear the worms. Because they're all slimy and gross. So... Artie still has that on. He doesn't really have a good move otherwise. I mean, I could boost somebody else, but that's not gonna matter either. Not really. Whatever. Let's just see what this does. Little to nothing. At least I thought Digimon had the attack up. Could be mistaken.
Thanks.
I want him to get his electricity resistance back down, because then this would probably do 400%. But I don't even know that we have that many turns left, so...
Volt break knockdown! Preparations complete.
That's good. Dean? What's wrong? You look like you're in pain. Are you hurt or something? Has history changed for the worse? We speed up global collapse by intervening in the past? Time travel can't save the world? I think I'm gonna say this one. What in the world are you talking about? You see, the future is... I don't know what we're saying. The Shinjuku Inferno, you say? So you're telling us that infighting among Digimon is going to destroy the world? Wait. Saralyn, you're from the future? I'm glad this is going swimmingly in our favor. Like, I have revives and whatnot, but I gotta tell you, I feel like we need to prep for this fight a little differently. And having a different cross art, right? There's the one that actually, like, full heals your team would actually be wonderful right now, because I assume it would also revive, but I don't know that for certain. Also, being able to deal, like, single target damage would be great here, too.
Go!
But this is one of the situations for sure where, like, swapping would be good.
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
It's all over.
Oh no.
Yep. So... he saved, like, mere moments beforehand, right? I guess there's also this one, which is probably right before the battle, too. We'll just go to our save, that's fine. Oh, I guess I have to talk to this person again.
You're back. Great work. Here's...
Skip. Aha. Alright, so if we go through here, basically that puts us right in the combat again. And I don't want to do the combat again right now. We need to think about a strategy, and hopefully... Yeah, I did die. And hopefully, hopefully we're not going to be, like, completely crushed because we don't have a bunch more... like, higher form Digimon. You know, a bunch of ultimates. So, another thing that we could 100% do is put in all vaccine types, because vaccine types are the best type here. And then we can also make sure that everyone's got, like, an electric move. Like Spiral Sword on Andromon. Probably pretty good. He's also an ultimate. So, like, swapping him in is probably a great idea. But I've got to tell you, we've been going for almost 4 hours now, and it is late. And I actually have somewhere to be pretty early in the morning tomorrow. So this is actually where we're going to call it. Hope everyone's okay with that. This is the end. We'll be back for sure. I mean, I'm going to say this one's a little bit less sure. I'm going to have people over and stuff on Monday, but they should theoretically be gone by stream time. If they are, then we'll be streaming on Monday, and if not, well, then we might do a Tuesday makeup. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to have time, though, the rest of the weekend, so. See you on Monday, probably. Maybe more of this so we can keep going with that boss fight. Sound good to everybody? Sound good? Sound good? Great. This is Mercs Rain signing off. Have a good one. And if you're in a weird weather spot, stay safe.